One man destroying this whole facility. No ordinary man could pull that off.
Something's wrong. I don't read any signs of life in the area.
Who are you? The name's Dennis Eisenberg. I oversee Nethic's operation on this planet. And you are?
Wayne.
A perfect world, free of the Acrid. The Frontier Project is what will shake the colonists of this planet free from that horrible nightmare.
Half a century, 50 years is a long time. Some decided to abandon our dream and become the lawless snow pirates. It was our fault for letting it happen. Our lenience with them was our undoing.
But at the time, we felt a certain duty to our former comrades. There were exceptions. If they would have just gone merrily on their way and stayed out of our business, then we wouldn't have had any problems. But they didn't, and thus they had to pay the price.
With their lives.
On occasion. It's never easy to kill someone you felt close to at one time.
So you killed my father.
Your father? Me?
My father's goal was to bring an end to the Frontier Project.
So, you're Gale's boy. What a sad end! I wanted Gale to come around and understand my dream. Then together we could have achieved it.
How about this?
Did you find something?
It's faint, so it's hard to get a response. But this?
Gale isn't here, but I at least want you to see where I'm coming from. We have so much catching up to do. I'm sure we can reach an understanding.
Just like you and Yuri reached one?
Hey, look at this!
What is it?
I'm not registering a life sign from that guy.
Wayne! Rick found something.
His contributions have propelled our efforts light years ahead. He was truly a genius.
Was.
Don't jump to conclusions now. I haven't killed him or anything.
He's just resting. Taking a pleasant nap in a place without any distractions.
A very quiet place. Too bad. Looks like we won't be coming to any understandings today.
Hologram. I like to point out he could have shut him up at any moment.
Commander. Huh? What do we do next?
Commander.
Next.
Hey, we can't just sit around here doing nothing.
We all want to be doing something, anything, but we don't have any clue where to go next. We don't even know what Nevik is up to. Or what Yuri is up to.
There is still one lead available. This place might be worth checking out.
These are the canyons.
Right. We passed through these canyons before. But there's also a subterranean area down below.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, depending on the filters you lay on it, a map can reveal more than it does at first glance. And right here, it's well hidden. There's a sizable thermal energy deposit in the lower canyon area.
A deposit?
5 years ago, a processing plant down there was shut down, and abandoned for some reason. There's enough thermal energy there to supply Nevik for years. If it's been left untouched this whole time, it'd provide a good jumpstart for the Frontier project. It's just a hunch.
But if your hunch is right... Wayne, let's check it out.
Yeah.
You have to find a way underground, or we won't be going anywhere.
I think like I just do all the work. I have a couple ideas on streaming Lost Planet 2. I'm going to experiment with a couple things and determine what's the best solution for streaming it. We'll probably do it, like I said, after, my next game after this is going to be Front Mission. And so it'll be sometime after Front Mission. I don't know if I'm going to do all 3 Front Mission titles, because they are long, because each of them have multiple paths. From Mission 1 has 2 separate stories. I've taken out all your turrets. And I just took one of your VS's.
Ready? Initialize.
See what we got in here. A raptor and a hover. So I'm going to use the hover first to clear out the area, and then I'm going to use the raptor to move on. In particular, the ones I need to get rid of are the ones with the plasma rifles. They're the ones who are destroying the BSs. Yeah, so as you get further into the game, the 8 grid become less prevalent, and they do get, as you can see, they're almost entirely replaced with Nevik. I believe Mission 10 is almost entirely Nevik as the enemies. I don't remember if there's like a huge 8 grid presence. Which, it makes sense with the way the narrative of the game goes. They need a new VS soon. It is interesting. I mean, they really only reused a few levels, and at least they do something different with the times you go back to them. So, like, this level and the snowfield, like, they switch up the enemies. Like, the snowfields, they use really to heavily introduce Nevik as an enemy force. Here, there's a lot less. Yeah. The lava flow is stopped, so there's some difference when you get in here. That, and there's now a little bit more of an 8 grid presence in this area as opposed to just Nevik. Though it's still mostly Nevik. We got Nevik tank. Keep moving. Might as well clear out the exploding aid grid. Oh, fuck. And we, okay, good. Another tank. Not the kind of VS I would like for this fight, but you know what? The cannon's gonna make quick work. I do wonder, like, was this thing supposed to have a drill charge or something? Because it feels like it should. Get this sorted so I can get radar and some thermal. Most because I've only had the tank, and that thing is eating through my supply just because the laser Vulcan is... The laser Vulcan's the only reliable, like, rapid fire weapon this thing gets, and I'd rather be using a PTX unit. Boss Arena. Holy fuck. The fucking kaiju. about to run out of ammo. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a pretty cool looking design too. I mean, great, it is just like a giant four-legged spider, but still. I honestly feel like they went like all out with the giant kaiju style Acrid in Lost Planet 2. I think it's because of the fact that that was a squad-based game. I think they felt they could go completely off the wall and actually have them have a lot of health. It legitimately feels like you're fighting a kaiju in some of the bosses of Lost Planet 2.